Hi, I'm Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and this is one of the beauties we have on display in the museum that we're selling. We need to come up with some money to restore the museum, and it's a 501(c), so money's going to a good cause to better the motorcycle museum. And this is probably the world's finest 1987 Yamaha TT225. It was restored by the master craftsman at Kaplan Cycles. A full frame-off restoration was done on the bike. It was taken right down to the frame, and all the bearings were removed on the frame and the swing arm and linkages. And the frame was powder coated, and brand new Malcolm Smith Racing bearings were put in the steering head, and the swing arm and the linkage bearings are all brand new. The wheels were taken apart, tubes taken off, rim bands, and starting at the front, it's got a brand new, never touched the ground Dunlop Geomax front tire with a heavy-duty tube and rim band. The rims were clean, the wheel bearings were repacked, the forks were completely disassembled. They're in mint shape. The aluminum part of the forks was polished, and the upper part was just clean, and the seals were replaced, and the oil was replaced. All the plastics on the bike have brand new graphics on it. This is the original seat. You can see it's a mint, almost 30-year-old off-road. This is a very nice bike to begin with, but being a 30-year-old dirt bike that was ridden, the fact that the seat's in this kind of shape indicates that the low hours the bike had. The engine checked out perfectly. The compression, leak down test, everything was perfect on the engine, so we just cleaned and painted the engine and changed the oil, adjusted the cam chain, adjusted the valves, cleaned and painted the exhaust, the oil obviously was changed, a new oil filter, a new clutch cable. The handlebars are the original bars, were just cleaned and painted. Brand new Scott grips, brand new Motion Pro levers. They're OEM reproduction levers. The plastics are outstanding shape. The rear tire was, the same thing with the rear wheel, was taken apart, dismantled, cleaned. The bearings repacked. It has a brand new Sunstar sprocket, and if you look on this side, it has a brand new Renthal gold chain. Kickstand's in absolutely pristine condition. All the bolts, everything on the bike is either polished or replaced in a mint shape. Original reproduction graphics for the swing arm. Has a Renthal gold chain, the Dunlop Geomax AT81, which is their heavy-duty off-road tire. On the rear, it's a 110, 118. I rode the bike before we restored it, and it's a super smooth running bike. This would be an awesome bike to just take and ride, as a daily rider. Although it is museum quality, so you're getting basically a brand new restored 1987, super reliable, super easy to work on, super simple thumper, little 225cc thumper with long travel suspension. So this is a great little bike. There was a cult following for these bikes back in the day when they were so popular. You can see the pegs and levers are in mint condition. Brake pads in the rear are new. Brand new EBC brake pads on the front and the rear, so the brake system's all brand new. The master cylinder, you can see the oil's brand new in the master cylinder. The brake fluid, brand new. Master cylinder was rebuilt. It's got a total of 2.5 miles on the restoration. So it's basically, essentially completely remanufactured, brand new, 1987. It has the tool pack on the back here. Every bit of this bike is perfect. There's no dings on the bottom of the frame.
It doesn't even have a mile on it.
No, yeah, it's actually less than a mile. It's 0.3 of a mile, excuse me. It has, no dings in the exhaust pipe, as indicating this bike was not ridden or raced other than, oh, actually there is one tiny little ding in the pipe. Huh, I never even noticed it. Just the bike's been babied. It's, that's why we restored this bike, because it was so clean to begin with. It was well worthy of a restoration. And they're just great bikes. So it's being sold to raise revenues for the museum. If you have any questions, call me, 860-916-9784. It's going to be sold for a fraction of what it costs to do a frame-off restoration. If you bought a bike in like this to us and asked us to do this, you'd be looking at spending probably over $4,000 just on the restoration. Everything's brand new on it, and it's ready to rip, and it's a lot of fun. If you want to add it to your collection, put it in your museum, or actually ride it, good luck bidding, and God bless, and thank you.